Well, I've been thinking about writing a book for a while now, not just because the last 4 years of my life have been completely crazy, but because there is a lot that's happened that people don't know. I feel like people sometimes look at me and think, oh, what a fairy tale. Oh, we've seen her from The Bachelor, find love, then, oh, redemption on Dancing with the Stars, and look at her now. And that's a snippet of my life, but it really wasn't as fairy tale as it appears on TV. There was a lot of heartache and a lot of soul searching that went on, before The Bachelor, during The Bachelor, and after that. People just, they don't know. It was all behind the scenes, and I wanted to get my story out there because I know there's a lot of women out there that go through that stuff. To an extent. I know for a lot of people I'm always going to be the Bachelor girl. It happened 3.5 years ago, and it's still something that gets brought up pretty much every time that I do an interview with anyone. And so it wasn't really embarrassing. No, that's a lie. It was embarrassing, I had to explain in the book how you get so wrapped up, and how after only knowing this guy for 2 months and only being on, 3 or 4 dates with him, I fell in love with him. And why I thought we were going to get married. And the sad thing is I honestly did. I really thought I was supposed to marry Jason. I really thought I was in love with him. Looking back, 3 years later, I'm now married and I know what that love feels like. I couldn't have been in love with him. I didn't know that much about him. I don't know what he does for a living. Little things like that. And, that's what maturity does. That's, it was a very humbling experience. And I know not everybody's going to go through something like that, but people are going to go through similar experiences. I really have no hard feelings towards Jason or Molly. I think he made a stupid decision. I think he got wrapped up in the process and was probably prompted to act a certain way and do certain things, and he did it. But I don't think he's a bad guy. The little bit that I did get to know him on The Bachelor and talk to him after, he didn't seem like a bad guy. I think he just did a bad thing. But haven't talked to either one of them since the day I walked off that stage, and I know they're married now and they're happy, and I'm married and happy. I think we both ended up where we should have.